Right. So I here fighting this battle for the people who people trying to recruit into pornography, because all of that was what happened to me as well. People try to the whole experience was me having to battle that um people trying to recruit me into pornography in the name of God truths, right? So electronically harassment and attempts to recruit me into pornography or entertainment industry, right? From a distance, right? In the name of God chose you for this. In the name of God chose, right? So this is just me battling that battle for people, right? For people, clearing the path for people so they could get proper employment, proper wage, proper income, proper employment, right? And stop doing these kind of things, these kind of activities for money, and stop allowing people to force you to do these things for money, right? There's for women out there, right, and men, right, who are being who are have been being recruited or are being right recruited into the pornography industry without their knowledge, and these people are telling you that God chose you for it. Right? God didn't choose you for that, my boy, my girl. Right? God didn't choose you for that. Right? Start stand up for yourself. Speak about what's happening if these people doing this to earlier as well. Right? Stand up against this scenario. Right? Speak out about what is being happening. Right? Stop. In fact, I go fight that fucking battle for you, right? Because that what God sent me here to do, right? All you could speak out, shut up about it, it don't even matter, because they're not being allowed to do it no more, and they will not be allowed to do it no more, right? They will not be allowed to do it no more. They cannot be allowed to do it no more, right? God is never going to choose you, right? To choose somebody to recruit you into pornography industry and tell you that God chose you for that. Listen to what I'm saying carefully, right? No God, no divine being, no God is going to tell you that God chose you for that line of work, right? Any God telling you that you are chosen for that line of work by God, right, is not God. Plain and simple, nothing more, nothing less. Right? So this is people who are ignorant about this, who do not know how to approach a situation if it's happening to you. Right? You have a technological platform, you could speak out. You don't have a platform, I am fighting it for you. Right? Putting a stop to what is called pornography recruitment. Putting a stop going forward in time to recruiting people into the pornography industry and forcing people to become part of this um, whatever hub or whatever tube, right? Whatever hub, right? Or whatever tube, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Wherever it is, right? And all the other websites. I only know of two, right? I only know of two. This is fighting a battle for people who are being forced to be recruited into pornography. It is to put a complete severance and severing the ties. Stop harassing people and stop forcing people to enter the pornography industry. Stop recruitment. Stop pornography recruitment altogether. So what happened to me? Let me explain. Right? It was like a combination. Are they using Islam now? So they're using Islam, right, in order to purify you to recruit you into pornography. That's what they're doing. Right? So you all know in all religion there's good and evil, right? In all religion, Vedic, Hindu, Christian, Muslim, everything. Every religion has an element of good and evil. So the people who try to do this to me now, right? So they already invalidate my work. So is all to turn me against Islam at the end, right? So they invalidate my work wherever, right? The attacks came from Islam wherever, right? Now a third thing that they do now to get me to turn against this religion, right? They're using the religion, right, and the purificatory elements of the religion, right? So you're bathing, washing your skin, washing your vagina, your hands, your head, your arm, whatever, right? 5 times a day, right? So that you purify yourself, so that you go into the industry purified, pure, right? So they're sexualizing this religion now to a pornography extent, right? That's what they're doing to all the religion, right? That's why I tell them, like, come and teach the damn thing, right? They're freaking they're purifying people, right? Or trying to purify people, right? And this is the dark side of the world doing this, using Islam to purify people so they get recruited into the pornography industry or the entertainment industry, right? And when they go there, well, God alone knows what people gonna do to you, right? God alone knows what people gonna do to you when they enter into them spaces, right? I said God alone knows what people gonna do to you when they enter into them spaces. They're using Islam, right, to purify you, right? Purify your vagina if you had sex in the past, or your penis, right? To purify your scent, right? So that they can recruit you into that element of the world, that side of the world, right? For who to take this? For who to take that, right? For who to take that? For who to take this? No thanks, not me. People ain't getting through with me like that, right? Because I ain't that easy. After I come to the awareness of what reality, how this reality functioning, right? I was naive in the past, right? After I come to realization of how this reality functioning, hey, nobody are getting this, right? Nobody ain't getting this, right? This too fucking clean for all you, and this too fucking clean for all you, right? And nobody getting them thing, right? Good.